Hello again. My name is Maya Kehr Yoder of First Mennonite Church of Iowa City, and if you've been watching the videos, you already know that. And we are continuing the journey to the cross in Matthew by today looking at the identity of the Son of God, or Jesus' identity. So the context for this passage is that Jesus is still in Jerusalem, debating with the religious elite, like he has been for a while. And he asks them a question this time about the Messiah, and they do not understand that he is talking about himself. He asks, "What do you think of the Messiah? Whose son is he?" And as the Bible study explores, the Messiah is the Son of David and also the Son of God. So it asks us to wrestle with this dual identity. What does it mean for Jesus to be the Son of David and the Son of God? And who is Jesus to us? How have we experienced Jesus' identity in our lives as we have followed him? So I thought I would bring into discussion a few questions, and this comes from the book, A Spiritual Formation Workbook by Richard J. Foster. And it's one that I read in college, and it just provided an interesting concept of this idea that we tend to gravitate toward one part of Jesus' identity. And in the fullness of Christian life, perhaps having a balanced view of who Jesus is going to be most helpful. So I'll read 4 descriptions he has here of characteristics, parts of Jesus' identity, all being true. And as you listen, ask yourself, and this is something you could take to your group as well, which one makes you most uncomfortable? Which one is the one that in your life you have connected with the most, saying, yes, this is who Jesus is, this is who I know Jesus to be? And both are telling, right? The discomfort and also the gravitating towards. So the first is Jesus Christ as my Savior. He forgives my sins and sets me free. Jesus Christ as my teacher. He teaches me wisdom and guides me into truth. Jesus Christ as my Lord. He lives at the center of my life. Jesus Christ as my friend. He understands and comforts me. So Savior, teacher, Lord, friend, and there are more descriptions, right? You could, as a group, brainstorm many more. But that could be an interesting point of discussion is what do you struggle with when you think about Jesus' identity, and what do you gravitate towards most? And why do we need a full picture of who Jesus is? Not just the Son of God, but also the Son of Man. Not just Lord, but also teacher. And I think this can help, we can help each other, right? So if you have someone in your group who gravitates toward Jesus' teaching and is very social justice oriented, but maybe lacks the contemplative, nourishing practice, and maybe you have someone else in your group who's really contemplative but hasn't yet found their footing in working toward justice. I think as a church body we can help to balance out these different views and perspectives of who Jesus is, because we are one body. But also in our individual walks we can wrestle with and think about how might I be either selling Jesus short by putting him in a box, or and maybe where do I need to expand my view of who Jesus is. So blessings as you talk about Jesus' identity. It's been an honor to journey with you through these 5 Salt and Light series. Wish you well.